hello. Hello everybody. Hopefully. You know what? Let's try that again. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream with me, Forteho7. Hopefully the sound is okay. For some reason my mic was muted. And I'm not entirely sure why. Anyway, welcome to Art Stream with me, Forte07. I know it's been a while since we streamed. I took last week off. I think I forgot to tell YouTube. Sorry, people at YouTube. But we're back now. It's Art Stream time. I was gonna work on buttons, but my cameras were still all flipped around from when we did card opening. So I decided we were gonna do Art Stream. Also, I've been wanting to get this print done, and now just seemed like the best time to do it. Because I have a convention next week, or this upcoming weekend, and I would kind of like this done for it, and I just haven't been able to find time to work on it. So we're gonna work on it now. Hence why we're here. We are drawing Tenna from Deltarune, because I'm trying to make a companion piece for this other print that I have of Spamton. And it just seems right to do. So that's what we're working on today. We are drawing the TV man that everybody likes. I like TV man. So that is what we be doing today. You're drawing the TV guy, the guy from TV, from the video game about TV, I think. So yeah, that's just what we're doing today. We're listening to his battle theme because that's what we do. And I still need to figure out what to do for the background for this. I'm probably going to fill it with miniature TVs. Like in the one part of the level. Oh, my phone's dying. His head is a little more angular. So yeah, that's just what we're doing tonight. It's just gonna be a relatively chill art stream. So I can work on some stuff. I guess we can catch up. I can apologize for taking a random break last week. It was very impromptu. I had a friend come over last Sunday after work, and we were watching... Do I have like... Do I not have... a good shot of the area? There's an area where there's just a bunch of TVs, and I want a picture of that, of all the TVs. Am I gonna have to like just... I don't want to have to open the game to go get this. I guess I could go get it. It would be easier for me. Well, no, I don't think I have any save files near that point in the game. If I can't find a picture. I don't need it right now. If someone wants to be a peach for me and go get me a screenshot, that would be cool. But I'm having trouble finding what I want. Which is fucking annoying. Whatever. You know what? We'll deal with it later on. I'm not gonna do it right now. We're just gonna draw TV Man and move on with our lives. But yeah, no, I had a friend come over last week, and he wanted to watch... Oh, your tie isn't tucked in. He wanted to watch, Gravity Falls. So we ended up binging all of Gravity Falls last week. So stream got pushed back. Cause I do occasionally entertain people here at my house. Not too often, but on occasion. And I figured it was fine if I did normal people hanging out with in-person stuff, you know. So that's what I was doing. And it was fun. It was fun to rewatch through the show. I want to say I haven't watched through Gravity Falls in a while, but that's a lie. I watched through it with a different set of friends, or another friend. I guess a different set of friends. There was like other people there. We were watching it on the Discord channel, which should be linked below if you ever want to tune into a Discord channel. Occasionally we do what's it called? Movie watching, show watching, whatever. Not too often, but on occasion we do. But we watched it a little while ago, and then we were watching Owl House. But yeah, I had a friend come over. He wanted to watch, so that's what we did. I don't like this league. I've been here for weeks, and I just decided no, I don't like it. So that's pretty much it. Then I just had people over, like, the few nights afterwards. Like, all of last week I had someone over, or I was hanging out with someone. Which was nice, because it's always nice to hang out with people. And I don't know, I guess it just hit me that I kinda needed a break or something. Not that I don't like streaming, I've had a lot going on. So it was just like, I just need a little break, a little time to myself to work on stuff. I was actually getting things done on my end, which, up until recently had been a very rare occurrence. So we were just taking advantage of the focus for the most part. So I did. So I did. But we should be back now. Cause I'm feeling better. We should be able to get streams in. So that's what we're going to do. That means we're still playing Deltarune. While we're on the topic of Deltarune. But we should be back to, other streams soon. But for now, we're doodling. Because I feel like drawing. I might move the paper up at some point. I wish I had something at a slight incline. I do. Give me a second. I don't know how annoying this is going to be, if I'm going to keep it up here or not. I'm not going to use it. I've brought over my light table that needs to be cleaned. This is just here as like a reference point. But bring over the problem is that I have my what's it called? My peg bar strapped onto this. Well, just I need it raised a tiny bit. That might impact your guys' view, but let me see. This wasn't a problem when I was setting up. I didn't think about it. I didn't put it up here. It's too far back. Okay, Final Fantasy cards, you get to have a use. There we go. That's a little better, actually. Oh, I can work like that. I just need it more at my eye level than where it was. Oh, I haven't drawn on something elevated like this in a while. This makes me want to animate on paper. Like actual regular paper. That's why there's a peg bar on the light table, is so I can do the thing. Oh, you guys can't even see where I'm drawing it. I'm gonna zoom the camera out now that I've made it. Can I just... I'm gonna zoom the camera out. Why is the properties window all the way over there? That's useless to me. That's better. Why is it... There we go. There we go. That works. That works better. Sorry, I set up all this shit before I sat down, and then of course I decided, no, I'm gonna change everything while I'm sitting here. For no reason other than impulse. Now I don't have my comparison. But yeah, we're just drawing today. I don't know, like, I did stuff, but it wasn't anything, like, super special. I was just hanging out with friends. Let's see, Sunday through Monday I was watching Gravity Falls. Tuesday, who was I hanging out with Tuesday? Oh, Heidi came over. Hanging out with was it Heidi? Yeah, it was Tuesday. Heidi and I went out to lunch. And then she came over and we were working on art fight stuff. If you're not familiar with art fight, because I didn't know it was a thing until like a couple of years ago when Heidi introduced it to me. It's just like a giant art gifting competition thing. People are separated into like 2 teams and you can attack other people with artwork of their character. Attack sounds a lot more violent than it is. And then they can attack you back for revenge with art of your characters. So it's just a fun little art time. It goes through all of July. The last couple of years I've tried, I always get like really ambitious and then I don't do what I say I'm going to do. It's like, I'm gonna do a thing every day of the month. I don't know why I do that, because I can't even do like monthly challenges properly without fucking up. But, the last couple of years I was in it, or like, my pencil just broke. Cool. The first 2 years I was in it, I only did like 1 drawing the whole time. It's like I had other ones started, I just never finished them. So this year I was like, I'm gonna do more drawings for a change. I've done 2 technically. I did a 3rd one, but the person it was for isn't even active yet for this year. I don't know if they're going to be or not. So that's kind of a bummer. You know, his head isn't that angular on the right. So it's like, I'm up for- oh, no, I guess I did do 3. I thought I did. Yeah, I did 3. So I'm actually up this year from the last couple of years. So that's nice. So Heidi came over Tuesday. We watched movies here. And, was doing some doodle times. Then Wednesday... What did I do Wednesday? I did stuff on Wednesday. I think Brian came over on Wednesday? Yeah, I did stuff with Brian? I'm losing track of my days. Is what I'm doing. Either way, I was hanging out with people last week. I like how his hands look segmented like this, but he's wearing gloves, so they're not gonna stay that way. Do they have cuffs, his gloves? They do. But yeah, it was nice just to hang out with people. I don't want to say I don't get out a lot, but I don't get out as much as I should. So I was taking advantage of having the chance to go outside and I guess touch grass, in a sense. So, you know, I do stuff outside my house. Sometimes. I'm the bad of like cutting his feet off, but I want him to be breaking out of the frame, so it's okay. This one leg is driving me crazy. But yeah, it was just some chill, hanging out with friends kind of dealy wheels. Nothing super special. I didn't do anything crazy for 4th of July. If you're in the States, I guess happy belated 4th of July. That was last Friday. That was Friday. Also, I guess happy July! We missed the beginning of the month. Not that I do anything special for the beginning of the month, but I missed the beginning of the month. Hold on a second. Hey. Like I was gonna say carpet. He has a curtain in the room. I'm a little sad. You can't see too much of his TV belt buckle. His tie in the way. I know it technically curls up when he's excited, but I don't really want to do the curled up tie. I like it flatter, but that's just me. I mean, I could... No, I'm gonna keep it the way it is. I put spot like they'd be up higher, so you wouldn't see the lights. I don't want to like block out the whole background with curtains because that just feels like cheating. Of course, it's my print and I can cheat if I want to. Because then I don't have to draw as many TVs. But Hello, Emily. I'm doing alright. Can't complain right now. Just doing me a doodle. Where's the center of my feet? What? 4.5. I might have to go plug my phone in because it is dying on me. I did not realize. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of TVs in the background. That means I have to do a whole grid. I want to incorporate its TV time somewhere into this because I did Big Shot on the last one. Again, they're kind of companion pieces. Kind of. See, another reason why I kind of do want to put TVs back here is that then it's not just a solid black background. The Spamton one just has a bunch of solid solid black background to it. It's just kind of annoying to deal with. Oh, my ruler is chipped. Fuck. But a bunch of TVs in the background makes sense. Because again, they're in the level. I do have to go and find a screenshot of said TVs. Unless someone wants to go into the VOD and do it for me. I'm not pulling up the whole fucking game to go get a screenshot, because we do not have one, a save file in that particular area. So, we're like a quarter of an inch. Maybe this about an inch and a half. I keep thinking maybe I should ink, because I'm not gonna trace over this. We're gonna stupidly just ink the character art here. Like maybe I should ink him first and then we can worry about the background. It might be easier to do that. I'm always scared to get into inking though. It's like I'm okay at inking, but then I'm always worried about fucking it up. Do it right away. Maybe I don't want that much space. We might ink this first, and then we'll do background stuff. I'm kind of hoping, like I said, to finish this tonight, because then I have to find some way of scanning it in so I can get it prepped for print. So I can get it printed this week. See this thing from his belt buckle, and I was like, oh, he has his buttons on his thing. He does not have a button. TV symbol like floating off of his chest, or is it printed onto his thing? Is it? No, it's kind of like a badge. You go look at like all of the bazillion bits of fan art. No, it is printed on there, isn't it? Can't tell. They have a figure coming out on Fangamer soon, and I kind of really want it. I don't know where I'd put him, but I want it. I like Tenna. I like TV Headman. TV Man is fun. It has to be a badge, because it goes over the fucking lapel. I might be waffling because, like, oh, I gotta ink, and then I'm just afraid of messing it up. I could be smart and ink it on a different page, but I'm not going to, because the other one I didn't do that for. The one that's over here, this one, I inked and drew all on the same page like an idiot. So, we're gonna ink him, and then I will work on the background. Yeah, that seems like the smart things to do. Hey CJ, how are you? Welcome, welcome to TV time. How's it going? I guess I could... No, I said I was gonna leave the tie the way it was. I like the tie where it is. I'm being all flip-floppy. Oh, you're doing art fight? Then you should drop your profile link to me in the Discord. I might lean in to it like this, and I apologize. I try not to, but if I'm blocking it, I'm sorry. It just works out better for me if I get in close. I don't know if I'll get around to getting stuff like fully done for you for Art Fight, because like I was saying, I'm notorious at doing stuff, or notoriously bad at getting stuff done for it. Got like a whole load of characters just for past revenges. They're like belated revenges, they're not even technical revenges that I want to do this year. Make up for my lack of activity the last couple of years. But we'll see. Right now it's just I'm in convention prep mode. And my next show is this upcoming weekend. Obviously it's not this weekend because I'm here. I might also lift this up to rotate it. Sometimes it's just easier to do things if I rotate it. Get my hand in a better position. This is why I wish I had like a spinning art desk. Easier when I did this kind of stuff anyway. I used to have an art desk, but it didn't have a spinning top to it. Cool, I'll check it out later. I've been hitting up friends for their Art Fight profiles. Sorry about my head. But yeah, I'm trying to catch up with, like, doing stuff for people that did stuff for me, like, the last couple of years. I just didn't get around to it. I feel bad. I intended to, but it just never happened. I don't even know if I have a color to fill in his mouth with. I don't know. See, I said I want to finish this tonight. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to color this because I need to go double check the markers. I'm surprised I had the colors for Spamton when I did Spamton. But I did, so that worked out. But yeah, like I said, I will try with Art Fight. Which is what I say fucking every year. I even added a bunch of, like, really old characters on there this year, so people had more variety. Because I only had, like, 4 characters up the last couple of years. I'm gonna play with this. Oh, I need it. Trying to not do the lines too dark. That's why I'm using a lighter pencil, or what I feel is a lighter pencil than normal. So when I go to erase here in a minute, it's not etched into the paper. Now, I'd like the color, like I have reds. I can do the red, I can do his tie. I'm just worried about his head. Colors for your head? Ones that aren't dead, that is? That's the thing. Some of the colors that I would like to use are dead. It doesn't help me. I don't know why I'm looking at this right now. We're not getting to it right this second. Obviously. No, Art Fight makes me, like, frustrated, though, because I just realized how slow I am sometimes. I didn't used to be this slow in my younger age. I'm old. Oh, I guess I can use blue brow. I might have some colors. Okay. Again, we're not worrying about that right this second, because we're not even doing that. I hope that this pencil lead is broken on the one end if I have it turned on. See, that was another thing that kept distracting me from working on this print, is that it's like I kept doing Art Fight stuff, and it's like I gotta focus because I got a show coming up, and I haven't done a new print in a while. I got new prints printed, but it's like all older art. And it's like, I feel bad. I don't have more newer prints out more often compared to other people that have like a bazillion. Like a bunch of my prints are like really old art from like 2015, 2016. It's like, man, I'm old. These are old. What gives me? And it's like, I just don't have the time, and I'm just picky when it comes to my print designs or something. Nothing gets done. But I got stuff done last week. Again, that was another reason why I took a break for streams. I was getting work stuff done, and it's like, that's kind of important right now, because I've been struggling when it came to getting, like, work stuff done. So it's like, I was just taking advantage of the focus that I generally didn't have, which sometimes you just gotta do. You gotta take the opportunity and just go with it. That's what I did. That is what I did. Okay, let's go fuck up a perfectly serviceable hand that I have drawn. At least I don't have to draw it from scratch. I've already drawn it. I don't have to worry about if I can draw hands today or not, because I've already done it. I need to get new ink for this pen that I use for all my lines. It's really annoying. I had like a new nib for it and I tried to change it out, and for some reason it worked like worse than the one that was in here, so I had to like take it out. I don't know if I put it in wrong. It's like, I don't know how I could put it in wrong, but it just wasn't working properly, and that was fucking annoying. Sometimes the ink just doesn't come out properly. And when this pen was brand new, it was great. This is a Copic Multiliner SP. The regular Copic Multiliners are nice, because they come in all these different sizes. These ones do too, but why I like these ones is that you can replace the nib, and if I can get it out, the inkwell. You don't have to like buy a whole new pen. But that means that the pens by themselves are expensive because you're paying basically for the reusable pen body. Also, yes, this is the music we're listening to. It's thematic. I don't feel like fiddle-faddling too much with the soundtrack for today's stream, so this is just what we're listening to. But yeah. I'm just trying so hard to keep my head out of the camera. I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind, but I just don't want my head to be blocking shit if I can help it. But yeah, it's like I get to get the line art done, then I can color it, and then I gotta... My scanner doesn't scan up to this size, so it's like I'll have to take it into like FedEx or Staples or something to get it scanned in, and then we gotta do color correction, you know, all that fun shit. So it's like if I can get it inked and colored tonight, I can maybe try and scan it in pieces, but my scanner sometimes just... That didn't go around at all. Sometimes my scanner just doesn't want to cooperate. with me. I drew that round and then I did not ink it round. That's cool. Trying to fix it and it's failing me. I should just try and just stop. Yeah, my scanner, it's not the best scanner sometimes. It works for smaller things, which this is not. I wish I had a bigger, fancier scanner. But I wouldn't know where to keep it. So I like having an all-in-one. I know some people, like, they have their own separate, like, art printer and then their own art scanner, and it's like, man, I don't have the space for all the extra hardware. I might have to go around his hand with... I really don't like that that didn't come out as round as I wanted it to. Where's my thicker liner? Ah! I need to clean up my desk. There's shit falling everywhere. 8. This is the 8. That might be too thick. Ooh, this is full of ink though. You can tell because it's just... I don't have to fight with it. Ooh. Hello, pen with full ink reservoir. Ooh, ooh. Oh, how nice. Okay. Oh, it always throws me off when I switch pens like that. Come on, multi-liner, you can do it. I don't know if my regular 0.5 or my other 0.5. Do I even have? I should have another one. Not the not the SP, like a regular multi-liner. I don't know if that one has ink in it properly right now. That's why I was using this one so much. I should have a cover sheet on this. This is the 8. I don't want to use it. Do I have a 5? That's a 0 5. Do I have a 5 in here? Oh, I do. Hello. Do you have more ink in you than your slightly better brethren? I might use this one for a little bit. It does something to get my ire and then I switch back to the other one. Ooh, but this is really nice right now. Okay. Making progress. Just kind of fighting with the other one. No good. You ever wonder why I shake my hand sometimes after I'm done inking? It's just, I don't know, it's like a weird automatic thing that I do. Because it's not like I'm shaking off a paintbrush or something, I don't know, of like extra paint. It just, I think it's to shake my hand. I don't want to say loose, but it's like I grip the pen or press down really hard sometimes because I'm just afraid of like going off track. So it's like keeping my hand loose, if that makes sense. That's an O3 Tombow. Do I have a 0.3 or just a 0.3 in here? I don't. Did I lose my 0.3? That's a Tombow. I don't want a Tombow. I mean, Tombow 3 might be Tombow. Tombow brush, that won't be fine. Tombow done. We'll try the other three. Try not to mix my inking pens too much, because I don't want things to bleed, but I've had a problem with the Copic brand inking pens. They say they're specially formulated so they don't fucking, you know, smear when you use them, and they still smear occasionally anyway, and it's like, what's the fucking point in buying you if you don't do what you're supposed to do, and that's play nice with Copic markers? Like, you're formulated to not do what you're doing. You do it anyway. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, I would say I'd show you, but I'd rather that not be the case. Oh, all the way around. Oh shit. It's fine for now. Okay. Too many folds in his jacket. I don't know why we're doing folds all over the fucking. It doesn't look bad. Yeah. Some people out there draw Tenna is really thick, which I guess I see. I'm not judging too hard on that decision. I'm kind of doing that. Thick as in thick-chested, I guess. Oh no! Damn it. Evie's supposed to go over this and I had erased it and I forgot. Ah, dang it. Yeah. That's annoying. I was thinking to myself earlier, it's like, oh, we'll redraw it back in. I won't go over that area right away. Fuck. Oh well. I could draw it in, and then I could fix it in post, and it would probably bother me. I don't like to fix too many things in Photoshop if I can help it, but sometimes you just have to. I'm heavily considering it right this second, and I don't really wanna. I might do that. We'll come back to that while I decide what I'm gonna do morally. If I just didn't make mistakes, I wouldn't have this problem. God damn it. I get it, mistakes happen, but I'd rather them not happen like that. It's really fucking annoying. I also gotta be careful if I erase over top some of these lines before they're dry, they will also smear, and that's no bueno. Maybe I'll just make it a little smaller. I can't believe I forgot. I feel like an idiot. Well. I just wanted it to overlap a tiny bit, and then I completely forgot. It's fine if it's off to the side a little. I just need to get over it. We're gonna ink it right now, though, so I don't fucking forget again. Oh, sorry. Pardon my head. That's really thick. Am I just getting too heavy-handed? Probably. Very heavy-handed in my old age. I'm gonna do his little antenna sticks up here. Hope I don't fuck them up. I want to actually do them as two separate. You know what? I'm gonna keep that. I'm using a mechanical pencil. Oh, I'm not pressing down. I should be fine. I'm using the SP that I know. I don't like to draw the line first time. Probably because of that reason. Sorry. I don't mean for my head to get in the way. It does that sometimes, my head. Sorry. Ow. Oh, fuck. That hurt my head. That hurt a lot. Hello, Brian. I am doing okay. I just hurt myself sneezing, but you know, that happens. How are you? How's your Sunday going? See, some people draw... He's wearing a belt buckle, but he doesn't have like a visible belt. I mean, I guess we can put a belt in. Yeah, a belt's not gonna hurt it. That's what Toby gets for making the 3D model pixelated and then hard to see. Asshole. I'm just kidding, I love you, Toby. I love your stuff. He's never gonna see this, I don't know why I'm saying anything. I'm doing okay, Ryan. How are you? I'm a little warm. I turned the AC down earlier, and now I'm kind of regretting it. I might turn it back. Turn it up? Turn it down? It's warm in here, is all I'm getting at. Let me play with the thermostat real quick. It doesn't help that I'm wearing slippers because I went outside, and I didn't feel like putting shoes on. Let's put it down to 70. My AC, I can do what I want with it. Yeah, I didn't know if I'd see you because I knew you said your sister was coming in this weekend. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Do you have, like, the next few days off from work or something for stuff? For your personal stuff? Sorry, I'll be vague for you. Yeah, like I said, I thought about working on your buttons, because they would also work for this weekend, but I've been wanting to do this print for a while, and I just kept fucking putting it off, so I was like, you know what, the camera is still over here from when we did card stream last week, and I didn't feel like moving it back. You were lucky I'm doing a stream at all. I was really tired when I got home from work, and I was like, man, I don't know if I want to stream or if I just want to go to bed, but it's like, no, I'm mad at myself. I came home from work yesterday, and I fell asleep, like, immediately, and I didn't get anything done. So I was like, no, we're gonna do stuff tonight. I'm feeling better. I just needed to get my second win. which is what we're running on right now. We're running on second wind energy. This is really bothering me. I'm just gonna have to ignore it. And I was like, I want to get a new print done for this weekend, so we're just gonna draw a TV guy, and I will do buttons later. I also thought about doing art fight stuff, and it's like, no, I need to do the thing that I've fucking been putting off for way too goddamn long. 'Cause, like, I started this, well, I guess a few weeks ago now, like after we did chapter 3. Maybe it was like actually right shortly after we started. It was like, well, this guy's gonna be something. So I was like, should start on a print for it. So he's been sitting in the work in progress pile with everything else for a while. But I got a show coming up, so it's like, okay, this is the best time for a new print, and it's popular right now, and I like money. Sorry, it's true. Not gonna lie. Well, I'm glad. That makes finding my second wind worth it. I don't know. It wasn't even that busy at the store today. And this is gonna sound mean, but my one coworker, he's just like an energy vampire, and I don't think he means to do it. I'm gonna sound like a mean person. I just don't like being around him. He drains me. And again, that's one reason why, like, art streams in general suffer on Sundays. Like, I just come home from the store, I'm so fucking drained from having to be around this person. It's like, he doesn't do anything to me. It's just, I don't know, there's something about him that just drives— Do you guys have those kind of people at, like, where you work? There's just someone there that just annoys you, like, for no reason. They just them existing. It's so bad. I don't hate people, I promise. I don't try to be grumpy. It's just, he makes me grumpy without even trying. He just makes me grumpy. Does that make sense? Please say someone else has had this experience with a coworker and it's not just me, and I'm not just being a mean person. I'm not trying to be a mean person. I'm really not. It's just, oh, this kid. Yeah, that's fine. Does anyone know what I mean? Please say someone does, or else I'm just gonna feel like I'm just a mean person. Oh, you get the next 3 days off for the holiday? Okay. I don't know how traditional work holidays work, because I don't usually get time off from the jobs that I have. Like, the game store wasn't even closed on the 4th of July. They closed early, which I thought was different. I don't think I've ever seen the store close early. I mean, we're closed for, like, Christmas and shit like that. Thanksgiving. But, like, smaller, minor holidays, the game store doesn't even close for. Do a giant ball. Makes me nervous. Now I gotta do this other cuff, and I'm afraid the other cuff is gonna come out not as round as the other one did. I'm just gonna be sitting here mad that I have 2 lopsided cuffs. You think I fucked it up already? It's better than the other one. I wish I could fix this one somehow. Does anyone else do that thing where they try to fix a mistake by just making the outline thicker, and it's like, well, that doesn't work, that just makes the outline thicker, and then it makes it stick out even more? Because that's all it did! I'm bad at drawing. I don't even know why I do it. Oh my god. Ugh. I don't know why I'm just putting off doing the top of the microphone. It's just a ball. Just draw the ball. All these curvy round things. Oh cool, I just made it bigger. I have a lot of space to make you bigger. Stop, hand, what are you doing? Has anyone done that game online? It's like trying to draw a circle. Like a perfect circle. God damn it. Fart in my head again. You know what? That's fine. It's fine. Once more from my head, I am sorry. See the top of my head? That and with me being tired, like, it's just the fucking heat. I don't understand people that live in states that are this hot all the fucking time. Or humid even. Like Florida or Texas. Texas is a dry heat. Florida's a wet heat. I don't like heat. Not to this degree. I don't know how people live with this. Fucking crazy bullshit is what it is. So that could be another reason why I'm grumpy. It's like, it's just too fucking hot out and I just can't stand people. So to catch everybody up, we're inking Tenna so I can do the background because I just... Hey Brian, you want me to, you want to go do me a favor actually? Or somebody? Does somebody want to go do me a favor? It's going to the VOD and getting me a picture when we're in the hall with all the TVs. There should still be a Deltarune VOD up, right? I can't find a good screenshot. I guess I could just look up anybody's footage. I'm just being lazy. That's why I'm asking someone else to go do it. Why am I doing that little divot thing? That's weird and annoying. I don't appreciate my hand doing that. I was just seeing if you could go look at one of the Deltarune VODs to see if you could find that hallway of TVs that we passed through. Because I want to use that for the background. And I'm being lazy and not going to go find my own fucking references. I can't find a good screenshot just, like, floating around on the internet. If you don't want to, it's fine. Like I said, I can just go do it and stop being a big baby. surprise, surprise, I don't like to watch a lot of my VODs because I don't like listening to myself. So I just avoid it if I can help it. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. We'll do it in a second. This 8 it's dangerous to be working with a pen so thick, but it lines so nicely. Nice and bold. Part of my head again. Note is big and in the way. Now I figured after stream I would reward myself with some Final Fantasy XIV and a fish for dinner. I got stuff done tonight. We might go over with art stream depending on how I'm feeling. Like if I can actually get the background done and get the color, that'd be superb. And then tomorrow I can go up to Staples at some point and get the sucker scanned in. If I can't manage to do it here at home. And I can color correct and get it all ready for print and then get it printed and then be happy because I did the thing. Okay, I'm gonna go look for the reference instead of being a big bubble blowing baby and not doing it myself. But we can just go on to the YouTubes and go on to the lives and then go back to this one. I'm just going to mute that so I don't have to listen to myself. There we go. That is not the right screen. Well, it's technically in the room that I'm looking for. Where is it? Wait. I'll do. Okay, I did it. I got the thing. Well, at least one of them. If I need to get another one, we can just pop back in here. And I have to remember that Tenna is an old CRT, so if I do the TVs, they have to be square and not rectangular, because they are not 19, or they're not, you know, 16:9 TVs. wonder if I should do like the little checkerboard liner. What is it called? Not a liner. What is that little bit of wood that separates the floor from like your wall? You know, that at the base the baseboard? What is it called? I can't think of it. Parts of a wall. What the fuck is it called? The molding. There's some like checkerboard molding in the TV rooms. But see, I'm doing like a combination of his stage and the TV rooms because there isn't curtains in the TV rooms per se. I know words, guys. I just forget them sometimes. I like the checkerboard molding. Maybe we'll do a molding down here. Oh, oh shit. Oh, that's fine. I didn't even measure that to make sure that was actually fucking even. To my floor line. You're good, Brian, though. I got it. I stopped being baby. I'll do this in half an inch off the ground. Emily, don't take this the wrong way. I see you asking about Billy Hatcher. I'm not going to answer any questions about Billy Hatcher because we haven't played Billy Hatcher in weeks. So, I feel like that should be... I don't even remember what we did in Billy Hatcher last. That's how long it's been. But I'm just not going to, unfortunately, answer your question. I'm sorry. We will get to Billy when we get to Billy, but... Like I said, we're finishing tomorrow and Tuesday are probably going to be, I want them to be our last two Deltarune streams because again, chapter 5 isn't due out until next year. So once we get done with chapter 4, then you guys don't have to listen to me talk about Deltarune for like at least 5 months. I don't know what part of 2026 it's coming out in. He just said 2026. I just really like the series, okay? That's why we're focusing on it so hard. Also just spoilers. I can't trust the internet to not spoil Undertale Deltarune things because I can't, because it's the fucking internet, okay? It's one of the few things that I just don't want to hear spoilers for, because like I had some things spoiled for me for like Undertale, because I had a friend playing it and I wasn't like into it like right away. So I'm just weird about it. Like, any progress on all the other games that will be back eventually, I don't remember. I don't remember what we were doing on most of them. We were just doing our collectible stuff. And we will get back to those whenever we get back to those. That is my standing on any of those games. Will not be fielding any more questions for them at this time. Oh, her leg's drawn and I can finish this line. Yay. I don't know why I'm so nervous to draw his legs. They're just legs. Normally I'm fine with legs. I don't have that problem with legs like I do with hands where some days I just can't draw them. But no, I'm really hoping that we can speed through chapter 4 for Deltarune the next couple of days. I know we're doing Weird Route. I'm gonna look up a little bit more what that entails, but I don't want obviously too many spoilers for it. Sorry, I didn't go through the night again to not do it. I think doing the night a second time is also just what tired me out. It's like, I'm not bored of Deltarune, because again, I like Deltarune. It's just, doing that fight. That fight is just very stressful, to try and get through. And, I think doing it that second time just drained me a little bit more than I thought it would. So I needed kind of a break, and like I said, I was hanging out with people, because I do actually leave my house occasionally. The outside world! I sometimes go outside. Like I said, I was getting stuff done. It felt nice getting stuff done for a change. Has anyone here played Dead by Daylight? It just got brought up when we were at work today. Apparently they added Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's to it. But then it was brought to my attention that you can play as Wesker in it, and I was like, oh, Wesker. Is it kind of like Left 4 Dead had the ability where you could play as, like, the zombies too, right? Or am I thinking of a different game? Maybe that was like wasn't that Operation Raccoon City? Which Resident Evil lets you play as the zombies and you could go attack people that were online and make their day a fucking mess? Wasn't that Orc? I didn't get that far in Operation Raccoon City because I didn't have friends to play with and the AI were utterly fucking useless. Like, completely useless. You know how many times my fucking healer died in that game if I turned my back to them for longer than a half a second? A lot. That's how many times. I heard the game was fun if you had friends to play with, but I didn't have anybody that I knew that played that game when it came out. Okay. I think main Tenna body is done to an extent that I can be happy with. I can fuck them up when coloring. We're gonna wait a second so my ink dries. And then I will... Oh, I'm kind of fucking up the edge of my box. Oh, man. Do I have something else that I can... Ooh, I can use this. Then I will see about working on... what's it called? The background! That is what it's called. Yeah, that's still raised enough. Where did my reference go? Where's my reference window? I don't know how detailed I'm going to get with the TVs. I don't want the background to be a loud, noisy fucking mess. You know, actually, I don't have to. Well, yeah, I'm gonna erase it so there's not as much stuff here where I can just smear it all over the place with my fucking hand. Because if I don't erase it, that's what's gonna happen, and then I will be very sad. I like this seam in here. There we go. Very tiny little seam. I just like my seams. Okay. I think that's been long enough. That, and as long as I go from the top down, it should be fine. Erase my border. Oh, wait! I can draw the border in now and not have to worry about... Okay. Everything that's going to be outside of the border. It's already outside of the border. We're gonna put the border in, too. Hooray! Now, I'm really inconsistent when I do inked work on if I'm going to just keep the pencil separate from the inks or if I'm just going to ink directly onto the pencil. Because I went out to the out to the car even. I have like this little mini light table that I take to conventions with me that got scratched up or something. That's cool. It's USB powered, so it's like I brought it in case I felt like doing it, but then I'd have to plug it in and- Hello, Pawpaw! Then I have to plug it in and everything, and that's a big mess. Guys, look, there's a cat here. I would lift him up here, but I don't want him getting on the desk while I'm drawing. I don't want his little cat feet. Look at that! What? Aw, you kidding me? You guys can't see it, but the ink made the paper all soft and it... That's cool! That's neat! God damn it! It's from the 0.8 fucking pen. Too much ink in it. Oversaturated the paper, so when I rubbed it with the eraser, it fucked up. Ah! Well, now you can see it. No, I just filled it in and then I touched it like a moron. Well, I'm just going to have to fix that in Photoshop because damn it all, why did I even touch it again? I know I just filled it in, I'm an idiot. This is what I was gonna say. Sometimes, inking over your pencils on a separate piece of paper is a better idea, so that stuff doesn't happen. You don't ruin your fucking nice pencil work that you just are now fucking erasing. Oh well. It can't be undone if it's been done. My layers are sometimes a nice thing to have. Oh well. Like I said, I can just go fix it in Photoshop. I didn't sell the original. Oh, I drew this back in 2000. Oh yeah, that's it. This is the original Spam Tin drawing. Sorry, it's in a thing. I'm not taking it out. I still have it because I'm just, I don't know, fond of it. Someone might buy the original if I sold it. I'm always weird about selling originals. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna need it or if I just want it around. If someone commissions something, sure, they can have that. But when it comes to stuff like that I'm gonna use for stuff, I always feel weird. Selling. So I'm just gonna have to look at the little ink mess up. Look at that! You guys can't see it as badly as I can, but I can see it. It's gonna drive me batty for the next 15 minutes. The one nice thing though about doing prints like this is that I have to kind of commit to doing stuff. I feel like sometimes digitally, when I work digitally, right? because you can do versions and you can do layers and stuff, you end up waffling a bit on things. I'm not like a traditional, like an elitist when it comes to like traditional work, or an elitist when it comes to digital work. I'll work either way. You get some people that are like just for one or the other, which I just think it's silly. Like, as long as you can make art, who fucking cares? But sometimes it's nice just to work traditionally. You actually gotta commit to things, and sometimes it feels like things get done faster. I think sometimes with digital stuff you can get too close to it and then you just take fucking forever. Does that make sense? Or am I just talking nonsense? You guys know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna wait for these to dry so I can erase those a bit. I'll get over it. Because if we look at the Spamton one, I'm sure there's mistakes somewhere around here. It's like there's whatever this is. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's like a, I don't know, a little ink dot from something. No, this was actually pretty clean when I did it. Well, damn it. Well, I guess there's some bleed there. There's some overbleed here. Like, over here I went outside the line. Like, it's hard to see because they're dark colors, but I know. I noticed them. Did we do this line first? I don't know. Didn't learn my lesson apparently, and I'm impatient. That's the other problem though, is like I'm impatient. Oh look, I went inside. Oopsie. Well, that's fine. That's gonna get fixed in post too, because his shoes are fucking yellow, and you're gonna see that. It's gonna drive me crazy. I was animating on paper a while ago. I had the urge to do that the other day. Again, the light table that I'm using right now has my peg bar. I don't want to say permanently because it's not. I can't say permanently taped to it, but it's very securely taped on here because this is my animation light table from college. Whenever I had to do homework at home, I didn't have a nicer thing to work on at home. I mean, it worked. That's why I still have it. It's big and bulky, and I don't care. See, I wish I knew where my horsehair brush was. I have 2 horsehair eraser brushes. I have no idea where either of them are. And I don't like swiping things off with my hand if I can help it. So I don't fucking smear something. Smear here, what's that? I think that was from earlier when we were erasing. It's like if I have to buy a 3rd horsehair brush, as soon as I get a 3rd one, I'm gonna find the other 2. I swear I had one. There used to be one in my marker box over here, and then I used to keep one in my book bag because I had 2, and now they're both gone. I don't even know where my book bag is. Over there, whatever. But it's just fucking annoying. Are there any lines that I want to bulk up on here? I'm looking at the Spamton one, like, well, how thick were the lines on that one? It doesn't really fucking matter. I had to use my binder to keep my paper angled well with my peg bar. Yeah, that's why the light table's out, because it's like, if it's flat, I need my paper slightly angled sometimes. Normally I'd be drawing with like the thing in my lap, but then you guys can't see it if it's in my lap. So I went to go get the light table. It's slightly angled. I don't have like a separate setup for art time. It'd be nice if I had like a more traditional art desk, but I just make do with what I have. Again, I used to have one, but I don't have anywhere to set it up. I think it's still at my parents', or they got rid of it. I don't remember, or got thrown away. There was like this art table that you could like take down into pieces. I don't know what happened to it. but it's like I don't have space for like another art desk. See, when I moved out, I told my family, like, oh, I'll probably need a 2-bedroom apartment. Like, you don't have that much stuff. It's like, maybe I had plans for, like, 2 bedrooms? Also, hold on, I need to go plug in my phone. It's about to die. Give me a second. Also, and no, I don't keep a phone charger by my computer desk for some reason. It's just easier if the phone charger's in the bedroom, because then I charge it at night when I'm sleeping, and then it's just there. I don't need my phone out here necessarily for references. I can pull them up on the computer. Right now is also just a good time to erase the pencil lines on him, because then I can see what I want to pop out a little bit more. I have to be careful with like filling in certain areas with black for volume, because sometimes I overdo it and then it just looks bad. Ow. Hold something in my neck. But I can always bump up the lines a bit more later on too. So it's okay if I don't do them all right now. In my head. But we're going to leave it alone before I go and make a mess of things. And then we're just going to go back to doing background stuff. Now I don't have to worry about erasing my character art. I need to fix something with the background. Of course, if it's a checkerboard, that means I gotta make sure these are all... How tall did I make these? This is a bad idea. 1/4 of an inch. Here, beeping, it is my mail scale for, you know, postage reasons. I don't know why it's beeping. It never turns off because the cat will step on it and turn it on or something. Which is a little annoying, but you know, it's a cat. What can you do? Not much, unfortunately. I don't know why it's beeping right now, though, because I don't think he's been over there tonight, but I am not keeping an eye on him 24/7, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, wait, was he? Never mind, he might have been actually just sitting on the scale. Because I just heard him jump down. Okay, Papa. If you want, I guess. Again, I know it's also been 2 hours of listening to the Tenna boss fight music. If you guys want me to change it, just let me know. I just haven't, because, like I said, it fit what we're doing right now. So that's why it is what it is. Now, sometimes just working with physical media is just a lot of fun. Sometimes when I'm really in the mood to get messy, besides like using paints, I just like drawing with charcoal and coming out with my hands a complete and total mess. Like, ah, yes, I did it. Okay. Some of these aren't square. How did I fuck up drawing squares? I measured, damn it. Oh dear. That's me not measuring. Oh, oops. Sorry, the camera got moved. I don't know if I want that now that I've done it. I don't know if I like that. Where's the stage? Where's, I need to stage. See, he has stars in the background of his stage. Maybe I should do that instead. Oh, but then I have to draw stars. Ew. Ah. Yeah, I don't like the checkerboard now that I've done it. I changed my mind. I don't even need a thing. We could just do the TVs and call it a day. Also, pardon me here in a second. I'm gonna do the social— I just put my phone away! Okay, we'll do it in a bit. I was gonna take a picture and actually post this to my social media like I should probably do with my stuff that I never do. I'm a terrible artist in modern day whatever, because I don't post things to— where did my pencil go that I literally just had? Did you go? Oh, no, hold on. I never post stuff. Because I'm bad at this. I'm bad at my job, okay? Ooh. I'm just gonna draw some curtains in here. Bad thing with drawing these curtains is if they're pulled again is that I'm gonna have to draw that line all the way fucking up. Ew. Good thing we have a ruler. Oh, well, it helps if I use the edge that isn't fucking broken on this ruler. I'll sketch up the background, then I will post a picture, and it'll be fine. I even tried to do an Instagram reel or a highlight or something on Instagram. I don't know how to use Instagram. I apologize if you follow my Instagram and you realize that I'm socially inept on my Instagram. It's because I am. I don't know how to use things. Is the long and short of it. Like I said, I am terrible at my job when it comes to the social media aspects of it. I don't know how to use jack shit. Again, there's a reason why companies pay people to do that annoying shit. I don't enjoy doing it. it takes time out of my day. I could be doing literally anything else. Apparently, if you want to be successful, you gotta go do the fucking thing. It's like, ugh, ick. That's what I say to that. This curtain does not have to be symmetrical. It's not gonna be. I wish my fucking pencil would stop rolling under my plate table and make my life easier. It would stop doing that. A little unevenness to the curtain makes sense anyway, because it's a curtain and curtains are like that. Hello, Warlock. Welcome to the art stream where we are doing art. I guess what I am. I mean, you guys could be doing art too. I don't know. Draw with me. Good, bad. It doesn't matter. Just draw with me. How's it going, the Warlock? Hey, look, you lovely people at Twitch, you want to do me a favor? You want to go follow the YouTube just because? Just wondering. If not, that's fine. It's there, you know. We'll be doing laundry and dishes, which are unarty. There's an art in doing it. I think. That's what someone will say. Okay, now time to draw a bazillion fucking TVs. TV screens. We're going to put the first one like an inch off the ground. Well, an inch in. It's not really an inch off the ground, obviously. But you guys know what I mean. This is the edge that has the fucked up bit. Why doesn't that look like it's even not? How did I get off? We gotta do 3 points to make sure the other 2 are correct. Can't do these lines too dark, or else it's gonna be a pain in the ass to erase later. Oh, you napped? I mean, I had to struggle to not nap. I thought about it. I thought really hard about taking a nap. And it's like, no, I need to get stuff done. Also, I keep tasting pickles, and it's like, I didn't eat pickles today. The reason why I'm tasting pickles is that we had some chicken at work that had like a hint of dill flavoring to it, and that's what I'm tasting right now. Pretty good, really. It was like the Members Mark, whatever the brand is from Sam's Club? Use Costco or Sam's Club. Like southern style chicken with a hint of dill. Kind of tasty. But I'm still tasting pickle. Pardon my head again. Okay, let's listen. No, I thought about doing this yesterday. I was thinking about doing this particular art stream yesterday. But I came home, fed the cat, put away some books, and then I was like, I'm just gonna sit down on the bed just for 15 minutes, you know, just close my eyes. Nope, I didn't wake up until 10 o'clock today. Like, that's cool, that's fine, I didn't want to do nothing last night or whatever, it's fine, I'm not even mad, I'm totally mad, actually. I'm very mad. I don't know why I keep thinking this is gonna work, me taking a 15-minute nap, it never does. Never does. I never listen to myself, ever. Okay. How big do I want to make these TVs? They have to be squares because they're CRTs. Inch is too small. 2 inches too big. Inch and a half? Inch and 3/4. Inch and 3/4 looks like a good size. I don't want to draw like a bazillion TVs in here, but then I have to fucking put stuff in them. I'll do 1 inch and 3/4. Inch, 3/4. And we'll do another 1/4 inch in between. Yeah, because then we'll have some of the TV that are behind the curtain. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Did I say 1/4? No fucking inches. Shut up. No, I don't know who I'm talking to. I guess you guys. See, streaming works out well for me because in general I talk to myself. And at least this way I'm not completely crazy, technically. Well, I just pretend I have an audience. And right now I do. So it makes me less crazy. Or than normal. Here's the fucked up side of my ruler. Again. How has your week been though, Warlock? It's been a minute. You're off. Why are you so far off? What is going What is going on here? Why can't I? Better? Yeah, okay. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna go an inch and... We're gonna use this other route. I'm gonna go an inch and a half up. I'm actually scared to see how many TVs I'm going to end up with on this page after I do this. I need 3 more weekends, a hug, and a very unhealthy meal. What does a very unhealthy meal entail for you? Like a whole tub of ice cream and a cake next to it or something? McDonald's? I'm having me a fish after I do this. I got a whole tilapia waiting for me in the fridge. I was gonna make it last night, but like I said, I fucking fell asleep and I didn't eat anything. And I was really hungry this morning. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Sounds like things are going a little bit rough for you. Okay, how many TVs did we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay, well, most of them are covered by his body. It's fine. Just going to round the edges. Is there screen? Of course, a TV itself isn't fully square, is it? Slightly wider. Fuck. We're gonna have to redo all that. You know what I should do now, actually, is I should just ink the curtains and the floor. And then we can redo all the stupid TVs that I just messed up. Does someone want to calculate for me a 3-4 inch screen, or a 3-4 ratio screen that's at least a 1 3/4 inch tall? Now we're just splitting hairs. This is why I don't do backgrounds, because then I just get fucking worried about stupid shit like this. I hate backgrounds. I hate backgrounds with a burning fucking passion. I don't know why I just erased my center line. You know what? We're just gonna ink the curtains and the floor while I think about my life for a second. I'm not a big sweets person. Thinking steak, wings, corn on the cob, nacho. Steak is protein. Protein is good for you. Same with wings. Corn is vegetable. Vegetable is good for you. You don't come here for health advice, obviously, for good reason. Where's that 0.3? I'm gonna use. No, the 0.5 should be fine. Not the way you make it? Oh, how do you make your steak? What are you doing to that poor piece of meat? Am I going to judge you after this? After you tell me? I'm going to be dumb and use the ruler for the curtains. They're gonna come off as really stiff, but, you know, they hang flat. It's fine. I mean, actually, I can do them at a slight of an angle. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, cool. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, Pen? That's neat, whatever you just did here. Garlic, butter, sauté, onion, and... Oh, okay. I mean, a little bit of butter is fine. I like butter on my steak. You know what I should have done is I should have tried scanning in Tenna by himself, so if I messed up the background, I at least still had the nice character art. Well, too late now. Button curtains. It's fine. It'll be fine. As long as the ink's all dry, it'll be fine. It'll be A-okay. Again, I'll have to fiddle-faddle with my scanner to get it all to fit anyway, and I just don't feel like doing that right now, so it's fine. The curtains look fine. I could really go for some ice cream right now, though. But I did buy cake mix the other day. Bought Funfetti cake mix. I haven't made it up yet, though, because I forgot to buy frosting. I could make frosting, but it's like I don't know if I feel like making up frosting right now. Sometimes you just want the frosting that's pre-made right out of the can. The jar? What do you call a thing of frosting? Is it a jar or a can? Cans are metal. Jars can be plastic or glass, right? Semantics. Oops. No, that's fine. The ruler moved a tiny bit. Tiny. I have s'mores ice cream bars in my fridge. See, I'm actually craving regular ice cream sandwiches or Mississippi Muds. One of the two. Which is still just an ice cream sandwich. Like, I haven't had one in a while, and I just have a giant hankering for one right this second. I'm gonna let this sit for a bit for the ink to dry, and I don't smear it more than it's already been smeared. If you're a friend of mine who- oh, what? Oh, if you're a friend of mine who used to work at a mall food court cookie place, a unit of frosting is a bucket. Well... Cherry Garcia ice cream? Orange cream popsicle things. I have those little freezy pop things in my fridge, but I want a dairy ice cream right now. I don't want a freezy pop. I want either chocolate ice cream or an ice cream sandwich. One of the two. I'm also gonna go get my phone, so I can do a social media post like I'm supposed to. Ew, social media. Ick. Icky, icky. Is Cherry Garcia like a pun or something? I don't get it. See, I find Ben and Jerry's ice cream too involved. There's too much shit going on in those. I like me just a nice, good old plain chocolate. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get my phone. You can stare at this for a second. Fucking social media nonsense. You know what? I'm gonna sketch in the TVs first because the background looks too plain if I don't do that. Where do I want to go? Oh, pixels? Oh, shit. Swap units. That's not right. Oh, I see. No, I don't see. What? do that. Okay. How big is 2.5? Is 2.5 too big? Alright. 1.75. We're gonna do this with centimeters, so that's just easier to measure out. God damn it. 4.5 by 3. You know what? We're just gonna do 4.5 centimeters by 3.5 centimeters and call it a day. And if anyone's gonna come in and check my fucking measurements on my goddamn TVs, I'm not the one with the problem. Everybody else. God damn it. Man, let's not talk about chocolate. I'm gonna need chocolate ice cream. And it's getting late. I can't even go get chocolate. I mean, I could go to the gas station and get chocolate ice cream. Which is short form for saying I'm going to spend too much money to get chocolate ice cream. Again, I could just make up cake. What did I say? 3.5 by 4.5. Not sure again. Close enough. Oh, I don't have my center line anymore. Dicks. Close enough for me a little bit, but it's fine. Okay. Now we're gonna no, we'll do a centimeter. A centimeter in between. Seems like a lot of space. It's fine. Make my life easier if we just keep it in centimeters. We're only doing centimeters because when it comes to like tiny bits of centimeters, I can process those easier than inches to some degree. I'm bad with measurement, okay? It's a form of number, and I don't like numbers generally. I could just do 4 by 3 centimeters, couldn't I? That would make my life easier. But then that would add... well, that's still gonna be a lot of fucking TVs. I could just do that. Yeah, it's fine. We're overthinking this. Which is what I do best. Hooray! I don't think we're gonna get to coloring this tonight, though. I don't know. I might do it off stream. we're already going over, but it's like we don't even have the inking done, and I'm hungry. If I can just do it off screen, I can eat. Like take a break to go eat something. One centimeter in between these seems really big, but it's fine. The TVs are too big, then again I have to fill them all up with stuff, and then that's a lot of stuff to fill up. I don't have the rest of the week to just draw on TVs all day. I already have a feeling this is going to be a lot more TVs than I would really want to do. This is turning into a lot of TVs. It's fine. And then what I should do is once I figure out the TVs, then we should ink all of those. So if I have doodle stuff inside of them and then erase them, then it's no big deal. Sitting here wondering if I should put Easter eggs in, but it's like, I don't think that's necessary. Oh, there they are. See, where are the lines that are... Oh, I usually don't need to do these ones. See, those seem to... Should they be closer together? I can just sketch them in a teeny tiny bit bigger. Oh. Getting to be a little dumb now. Add like a little bevel. That'll fill in some of the space. More TVs than what we originally had, though. I like how I keep saying TVs. More screens, whatever. You guys know what I mean. I keep looking at the camera, by the way. Not to look at myself, never. It's just to make sure, like, if you guys can see stuff, and if it's looking okay on your guys' end, I can live with it looking however it looks on my end. That's one thing I keep checking. I'm not so vain to be constantly looking at myself. My hair is a mess right now anyway. I'm surprised I'm not wearing my hat, but it's like it's been so hot, it's like I don't feel like wearing my hat. My hair, I also just can't do anything with it. I fell asleep with it like wet, and then it was all puffy, and then I used stuff in it, and then I fell asleep with that in, and then that just makes it go crazy, you know, shit like that. I'm just gonna blame the weather because it's so fucking humid, and I just nothing looks or feels good when it's this humid out. And this background's gonna be so busy. I might have to put like a really thick outline around him. Just to... No, there is a line. Something's wrong. Did I not do it correctly? Read. I didn't. I'm an idiot. Okay. Makes more sense than what was going on here. I don't know why I'm erasing the center line again. Okay. It's only the top half that I messed up. No, I think, like, if anything, we'll try and get line art done, and then I'm gonna cut the stream for tonight so I can go eat. Tomorrow we'll be back with Deltarune to finish our routes. And like I said, hopefully by Tuesday night we'll be done with it. Cause I think once we get into like the level proper, there's not too much difference. I think the different stuff we see might be like before we go into the actual level, like at Noelle's house. So I feel like there'll be a point where we can just skip through a bunch of the dialogue again, so it should go faster than last time. It's just chapter 4 is a long chapter. If it bleeds into Wednesday, it bleeds into Wednesday. If I think we're close to the end on Tuesday, we might go over just to get it done with. So we can go back to our regular schedule afterwards. Because I want it to be done before July, and then it's like I took a week off, you know. And that's not how it works. But that's fine. The stream is flexible like that. And I appreciate that you guys are all flexible like that with my whims. For some of these TVs, obviously we're gonna draw like the same thing in them. Because in the TV hall, they repeated things, so I can repeat things, because that's what we're referencing. And I feel obligated to have a new Deltarune print up for like this show, because I get told a lot that I'm hoping more people start drawing Deltarune stuff. Maybe we can take away this top row of TVs. That might be too many. do you guys think? Should I take away this top row of TVs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because right now there's 24. Well, a lot of them are blocked. I might take away that top row of TVs. Because I don't want to fill them. Of course. Oh, it's gonna be blocked by them. I want to incorporate its TV time somewhere in here, but that's just gonna be a pain in the ass to do. Because he's gonna be blocking most of it. Because if I wanted to do that, I could have just done this big screen. But it being broken up, I think, is a neat look. Yeah, I'm gonna take away that top row of TVs. I don't feel like drawing. I don't feel like filling them in, and then I have to color them. If it's black up here, then whatever. Little negative space never hurt anybody. I don't want it to be super noisy back here. It's already gonna be a noisy ass background. So gotta draw the line. Ahaha. Somewhere. Sorry, that was bad. Okay. Pardon me while I laugh at my own nonsense. Okay. Yeah, that seems more manageable. I can live with that. For not putting in stars, or I'll hurt myself. Alright. I need another screenshot. Doesn't he have like a screen that... What are the... I need like a CRT color bar. New color bars on some of these, because that's funny, right? Doing backgrounds that have this much stuff on it when I have to color it all in was really dumb. This would be a project better done digitally. And I'm like, no. Fine. You can get rid of this. Enter the line. Get rid of anything that's inside of my TV guy. I'm probably going to put an outline around him though, so he stands out okay. Now we're gonna bump up the signs, I think. I need him separate from my background. Okay. I guess there is one screen that has... I'm not gonna do static. Trying to emulate static will be too much of a pain in the ass. We'll do the scan or the color bars, because people know color bars on CRTs and screens. That's a thing. Well, it was a thing. I guess it's not a thing now. See, we might not even get to, like, lining these, because I'm getting hungry. There's a tilapia in the fridge with my name on it, and I can hear it calling. I don't know what to do with that tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Know what to do with that salad and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. What was this measurement based off of? Okay. What? What are you wowing at? What's your problem? What are we wowing at? Are you wowing at my reference? My very old reference? Oh, that. Okay. Yeah, I said it. What are you gonna do about it? I can make bad jokes too. Where'd my cap go? Still not the worst best pun you've heard me make? Would you believe me if I said I wasn't even planning on that? It just happened? I can make this one TV time. I'm wondering if I should just reference ones that were in the game, or just make like other little references back here. Again, it's gonna get really busy back here really fast. One thing about. And then I also have to worry about if I have the colors for everything. Oh, that top line is not fucking even. I measured. God damn it. Oh well. Can't do anything about it now. It is what it is. It's just the top of the background. No one's gonna care, are they? Me. I have an out. Some of these are literally just colored shapes. Why did I decide to do a thing with the repeating background elements in it? This was a really dumb idea. Well, this one's kind of blocked. And this saxophone dude. I guess we'll just reference ones that are in the game. Maybe we'll do one other Easter eggy kind of thing. But if I don't set a boundary, again, I will be at this forever. And I need this done sooner than maybe we'll do one of the little smiley faces that are sometimes on the TVs. Do those ever get put on there? Oh no, they do ones that are just faces. Oh, I can get away with just doing faces on mine. Okay, cool. Loophole. Like, these are just background elements. But it's also a matter of, do I have the colors to do all of these? I don't know. I don't know if I have all the colors. Look how there's some of these that just have a TV. I'm just so afraid of it getting super duper busy. Like it's going to. Like, I have the weather couple that I could put up here, but... Again, it's a matter of, do I have their colors? If I can even render them in later. This one can also be bars. One's supposed to be one of the little TV things. Can't really go out and buy more markers right now. I need to make what I have work. The sun? Looking at that thing. I don't want to do the little dude with the cards. That's just a bit much. Maybe we can do one of the Toriel PVs. One looks a good goat mom or two. See, right now it looks fine because it's not colored in, but it's like, alright, all the colors that I'm going to add to this just going to be like crazy ridiculous, and I'm not thinking about it pragmatically. Pragmatically being, is this doable with the colors I have? I don't know. Can see though, that just seems busy. I don't know. We're just gonna bump up Tenna's lines while I think. I'm not sure what's being asked about over there on YouTube about drawing the eyes. This character doesn't have eyes. The TV head. I'm gonna have to mull over what I'm doing with my background here. I think I'm getting too hungry about what I'm gonna do with the background. I guess I could go through my colors and see if I have stuff that works for it. Probably be the best thing to do. my head again and my going back in the frame. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay, well, where is my colors? I have the green, if I want to do the faces. I just don't want it to be so bright. TV time should be fine. I have a dark blue. See, I don't have a blue. Well, I kind of have a blue that color. Really, what I could do is I could just make them all it's TV time. Which still might be a lot. There'd be a bit more uniformity to it though. And maybe it'd be less noisy than what I currently have. And I'm also not using my cover sheets on my hands, just smearing stuff right now. And my brush. I think I am just going to mull over it for a bit. We didn't get the color, but that's okay. I don't know what to do. You know, it doesn't seem too bad, but the more I think about it, like, the more I do a bunch of colors behind him, it's like, that's just gonna be a lot. What I could do, what I actually think I'm gonna do, now that I've thought about it, I'm going to try scanning it in. I could... What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan it in, because I'm just gonna wrap up here in a bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan it in, and then I'll pop in the TV designs digitally and see how those are looking, is what I'm thinking. Like, I can do a quick color and see if it's just really noisy or not, and then figure shit out from there. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that's the best course of action before I go and make anything permanent. Oh. It just means I have to go fiddle-faddle with my fucking scanner. Cause like I said, I mean, yeah, if we do in black and white, then it's like, yeah, I have plenty of grays. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna go make dinner. I think my brain's just eating itself because I'm just hungry. So we'll call it for now, because we've been here for a while. I could use a break. Just quick announcements, real quick. Like I said, tomorrow and Tuesday should be Deltarune. Hopefully we're done with it by, excuse me, Tuesday. And then we'll be back to our old normal schedule. So ideally we'd be doing Dirge on Wednesday. If not, Wednesday is kind of open for more Deltarune if we don't get through it. Is what I'm feeling. And then after that point, it should be normal by next week. Is my plan. Sorry, pardon me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else. So I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for Deltarune. I don't know why it doesn't look like I'm looking straight at the camera, but it doesn't look like I'm looking at the camera. If I move it over here, does that help? No, not really. And now you just see the cable. Whatever. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for tuning in for Art Stream. I do appreciate it. I always like company when I doodle sometimes. Always sometimes. It's nice having company on occasion when I'm drawing. But I'm gonna go watch random stuff on YouTube and eat while I figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my background, and then I mean, you guys will probably see once it's done. I will post it somewhere. And yeah, but for now, I just need a break. And I'll see you guys later. Okay? Okay. Have a good night. I will see you when I see you next. Take care, stay cool, stay warm. Whatever applies to you, do that. Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye.